Morning, tubers. I am in Idaho. Actually been on vacation in Idaho, and I thought I'd make a little vlog. Took the Explorer, which I'm driving right now, and so far I've only had one problem with it. Well, a couple problems. I got a wheel shake in the back, which is, you know, you figure after you get new tires that kind of goes away, but apparently not. So I'm dealing with that. And yesterday when we were driving around town, it's been pretty hot the last couple of days. Yesterday wasn't too bad, but the heat in general has finally gotten to this thing, and it popped the upper radiator hose. And what's funny is I didn't see any steam. I didn't notice any problems, that it wasn't overheating or anything. I was like, okay. But when I parked, and after we had lunch, I came back out and there was just water everywhere, coolant. I was like, what the hell? And I'm like, oh, I bet it's that upper radiator hose I didn't replace before I came out here. And I opened the hood, and sure enough, right where it was ballooning, and I think I've even talked about it before, and I was like, yeah, I'll replace it later. Yeah, well, that part popped. I think the inside lining was split, causing that outside line to stretch and balloon. Well, it finally popped, but it didn't make any noise. There was no steam. I was like, okay, you know, whatever. Anyways, I just drove it. I had no problems driving. So I went to the nearest O'Reilly's, and they had a new hose. I think it was like, I don't know, $10 after tax. And but then I had to buy new clamps because one of them was a stupid spring clamp, so I got rid of that. And then put the new hose on, put new clamps front and back on the hose. And then after I did that, filled it with coolant, and I was off and running. It was no big deal. It was fine. The problem I have now is I put a new gas cap in, and so since the gas cap's not leaking fumes, and now I've got fumes at the front when it gets real hot out. I'm like, what's going on with this thing? You know, I know it's an old vehicle and stuff. I'm well aware of that, and I'm expecting problems like this, but I was like, you know what? What have I got fumes? And well, evidently, it's coming out of the Purge canister. And this has the original Purge solenoid. I don't have the code for it, but I'm gonna go get a new one anyways, because as long as I'm driving around, I don't want to be smelling fumes, and it's not safe because you got fumes under the hood. That means a fire. So I'm gonna go. There's an AutoZone in Caldwell. I'm gonna go over there, get a new one, and then I'm gonna try and replace it in the parking lot. I read you can slink it out, so give that a shot. And I also want to check my coolant, check the oil and all that stuff. But I don't want to do it at my sister's house because they've got a nice place and I don't want to dirty it up. There's a fuel station, 315 there. They got a gas station around here. It's $2.99 a gallon. I'm gonna go there to top off. You can see my new radiator hose. Now the purge valve. Let's see. Let's see if I can get it out of this. That's buried under there, and there's the other line for it. So I'm gonna try and snake it out. I'll get that popped off and snake it out, and then hope I can replace it here without having to take her apart. I kind of need to. So that's the new one. So here's the old one. I knew this was gonna happen. It looks like it's got a bunch of crap in it. I wonder if it's just stuck. It's, you know, been under the intake for the last 20-some years. So I broke both ends. I knew that was going to happen. But it's in this like thermal something rather plastic, and I just took my channel locks here and just broke that up, knocked it out, blew it out. And since this is already warm, it just pushed right on there. So just got to try and fish that back in there, hook that to the intake, hook that to the thing, plug her in. Sits right in there. Just move some things out of my way. I got the connector right there. Just use a screwdriver to push the wiring harness out of the way, and well, I had her out of there, so it was easier just to break the things off and get it out that way. So I'm gonna try and get this put back together, snake it in, and see how she runs. There we go. She's plugged in there, plugged in there. Now I can take this guy, plug that crap in, plug that nonsense in. Should be golden. Okay, new purge valve. That's what I forgot to bring. Sorry. I forgot what I was gonna say. Anyways, got the thing in there. Check all my fluids. My coolant level's good. It didn't go down since I filled it up yesterday after my little incident. Checked the oil. Oil's a tad low, but I didn't really fill it up that much when I left the house the other day. Yeah, everything else seemed to be pretty good, so it's idling fine. I mean, it's not perfect. Yeah, so I'm gonna do some running around. I'm gonna go get, I think I'm gonna go get some stuff from the store, and then head back over to my sister's. So, in road trips past, I have had problems trying to get a couple hours in at a freaking rest area. So I come here, I'm a few miles out of Ontario, Oregon, and I'm like, okay, I can get a nap here, and, you know, we'll be good to go. No. I parked over there, put the windows down, about a half hour in, motherfucking sprinklers turn on, and it sprayed this. I had this down, and so I got water on the dash, and the freaking, you know, gotta clean the window because it's got schmoo on it. Look at this. This is just stupid. So I gotta try and get the water off, and then I'll be able to freaking see worth a damn. Well, I'm gonna make it to Pendleton so I get some food. I think I got about 120 miles left, so yeah. Help if I had the key, isn't it? And get this thing fired up. I don't need the air because it's actually cooled off. And it's been freaking, it was still hot when I left my sister's house. And it was still like, I don't know, 80 degrees. And it was like, it's midnight. So, yeah, it's finally cooled off. So hopefully I won't need the AC while I'm rolling. So, anyways, I just want to get home because I want to lay in my bed. I've been on an air mattress all week, and I've had to air it up every freaking night. And because I grabbed the one that's got the pinhole leak in it, and I'm just annoyed. So, I'm ready to go. I'm in Milton Freewater, Walla Walla, and just got gas. $32 for 10 gallons. Looks like we're getting 19.2. So here's what I've been getting for fuel economy so far. I left July 3rd. After I did the fuel pump stuff, started going from 16.89 to 18. I got 18.15. I think that was a little bit of city and highway driving. That was right after I did the fuel pump swap. And then I was getting from Portland to Pendleton, I was getting 19.64. And then from Pendleton to Nampa, Idaho, which was doing about 75 to 90 miles an hour, I got 18 and a quarter, or 18.27. And then I did a lot of city driving, and it was really hot when we did that city driving, AC on, and then I was having some canister purge problems, and so the engine wasn't really that happy. Running hot, middle of the gauge, 15.87 with some city driving. So right now I've done. I had a little bit of headwind coming from leaving Nampa, 192. Yeah, it was really windy. It was kind of tossing me around a little bit. I was like, some of it. 10.03. I let it go until it clicks, and when it clicks, I throw it back on the thing, and I call her a day. 3.19. 19 miles to the gallon. Even. That's what we're getting. So, I gotta fill up my water bottle. I'm gonna go. Oh, I made it home. I'm ready for a nap. Yeah. At least it's a beautiful Sunday. And it looks like I gotta mow the yard. Oh, his yard. Ay, ay, ay. I'm done.